When dealing with charge-offs on a credit report, there are several strategies that you can use to get it removed. One common approach is to repeatedly dispute the charge-off with the credit reporting agencies. This method banks on the agency's requirement to verify disputed information within a set time. If the creditor doesn't respond in time or fails to verify the information, the agency may remove the charge-off. It's like insisting on a correction until it's addressed. Now, when it comes to negotiating with creditors, the first and preferred option should always be to aim for a pay-for-delete agreement. This is where you negotiate to pay the debt, or a portion of it, in exchange for the creditor completely removing the charge-off from your report. It's a bit like striking a deal to completely erase a negative mark on your record. If pay for delete isn't feasible, the next best thing is to negotiate for a change in how the charge-off is reported. For example, you might agree to settle the debt for a lesser amount, and in return, the creditor updates the report to reflect a settled status rather than a charge-off. While this doesn't remove the item, it presents it in a more favorable light to future creditors. Utilizing the statute of limitations is another tactic. This involves timing your negotiations to align with the end of the period during which a creditor can legally pursue the debt. Creditors are often more willing to negotiate favorable terms as this deadline approaches. Some individuals choose a bold strategy like deliberately defaulting to force a settlement. This is a high-risk move, as it further damages your credit with the hope of a better settlement. Bringing legal representation into the picture can also be effective. Sometimes, the involvement of an attorney can encourage creditors or bureaus to remove the charge-off, avoiding the potential of legal complications. Lastly, the use of credit privacy numbers, CPNs, is a controversial method aimed at creating a new credit file. While not illegal, this practice is highly scrutinized and is generally not recommended due to its potential legal complexities. While these methods are legal, the most effective and sustainable approach to improving credit is through responsible financial habits. If you have any questions, feel free to email us at service@creditfixguy.com.